lovelies, welcome to how to make a collard wrap. You're going to be making these a lot, I hope, during your cleanse. So here's what we do. We're going to take a big collard leaf. This is from my garden. Isn't it pretty? And I'm just going to slice the stem on either side, cut it. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with the second one. This one's a little bit smaller, that's okay. Slice it. Okay. Then I'm going to quickly chop my veggies. So I'm putting some purple cabbage, which I love, in here. This is not from my garden, but I would love to grow purple cabbage. Maybe next year I will. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Then I've got some carrots. I took a little nibble on the end of these because I was so hungry. Okay, I'm just chopping these up. I'll chop up the other one really quickly. You can chop them however you want. You can make matchsticks, or you can just chop it really finely. I just like to kind of chop it at an angle like that. Sometimes if I'm in a rush, then I'm going to just take a few little bits of some red onion. I love onion. Should have taken this little outside piece off first. Take that off. Okay, so we've got our veggies, and I've got a little bit of cilantro here too. Here's some cilantro. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. And I'm going to lay my wrap out this way. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way because this is my right hand. So I'm going to put some of my walnuts in there. I'm low on walnuts. I'm going to have to make a little more before I make the next one. All right, I'm going to show you how to make this one. All right, there's no exact science to this, so I'm just going to throw some carrots in there. I'm going to add some onion, some cabbage, and some cilantro. Now, I like to also add, after I add all of this fresh stuff, I like to add a little bit of dressing. But before I tell you about the dressing that I'm going to add this time, these walnuts are just walnuts that they're raw. I just ground them up with some liquid aminos and a little bit of cumin and chili powder. And really that's it. The fat from the walnuts is really all I need. So I'm just kind of spreading it out a little bit. I'll kind of pull it back. And notice I'm using the back side of the collard because you want the other side, when you roll it, to be really pretty and green. So I'm going to use this miso mayo. It's a spicy red pepper drizzle, and it has a little bit of oil in it, but it's got roasted red peppers and some cider vinegar and tamari. So you can use any dressing you like, but I like a little bit of spice. And then I also am going to add a little pinch of cayenne pepper. So I'm going to wash my hands after this too, but I like a goodly amount. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to push it down this way. See how the end is right there? I'm going to push it that way a little bit. So I'm going to fold this over, and I'm going to fold that side over. Push it back. See, I'm pushing the ingredients back in, and I'm just going to continue rolling it and tucking. Rolling and tucking, rolling and tucking. Okay, so here's my wrap. And you may want to, if you fill it all the way to this spot right here. But okay, I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to pick it up. See? There's my wrap. So it takes some practice. I'm not even perfect at it, obviously, but there you go. And you can really fill this with anything. You can fill this with any kind of nut. You could fill it with some tofu or some tempeh or lentils and rice. Anything would be delicious. So I hope you enjoy and have fun practicing, and thank you for watching.